God bless.
Same to you.
Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue. A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
I was sweating in the forge all day yesterday, and then I was helping Fritz and Matthew with some errands. So I'd say I have a right to be a bit tired.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
I was with Bianca. Do you want a blow-by-blow account of everything we did? What's this, an interrogation?
All right. Sorry, son. It's just that I worry about you.
Thanks, Ma, but I'm not 4 years old.
I know, Hal. You've grown up in front of my eyes. It's hard to get used to it.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be...
Matthew and Fritz aren't drunkards.
I never said they were, did I? And if I really minded you going for a beer with them, I was young once too, you know. And your father...
Of course he wasn't.
You don't believe?
All right, I will.
You're not a boy anymore, Henry. You're a man. And it's time... If you made yourself useful now...
Is Father angry with me for...
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for... He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud.
I know.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help.
Do you need me to do anything?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I...
Come here, I need your help. At least you're up, that's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the saw.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kuneš still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer.
Kuneš? That drunkard? That'll be...
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it.
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still...
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make...
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass.
Right away. You're...
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself.
Godspeed. See you later.
You certainly will.
Are you here to buy?
Indeed I am, or I'll have nothing to smelt the ore with. And the king won't get his silver.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
God be with you, Kuneš.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
I knew you'd be trouble. Father says if you don't pay up, he'll come here himself and hammer those nails.
I'd like to see him try. Fuck off, you bastard, or your old man will be pulling those nails out.
I must have misheard you. It sounded like you just told me to clear off. But you wouldn't be stupid enough to think you can steal, not pay your debts, and then try to scare me. Would you?
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Bye. You had it coming, you pup.
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
Hey, Pip. Do you want to learn something?
No, I don't.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death.
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous...
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave.
Yes?
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheep.
God be with you. Take care.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with you,
is
Henry.
opposed to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is spouting
even the
shit.
Austrian dukes Albrecht
What?
and
Just
Wilhelm
listen and you'll
are
hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deal will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
All right, I'll do it. But then you have to give me a hand with something.
What do you need?
Kuneš owes money to father and doesn't want to pay. I tried talking to him, but he wouldn't listen. I need more than words to get coin out of him, and I can't handle it on my own.
No problem, we'll back you up. Just as soon as we're done plastering Deutsch's house.
I'll be happy to sort out that drunken oaf.
Alright, let's go while Deutsch is still sitting safely in the tavern.
God be with you, Henry. So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? The Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern, and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought...
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the Pope.
Thank you for telling me.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo!
Eat shit, Deutsches.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Horse Hans! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbyszek? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
Come on!
Ha!
You're gonna cry now.
Well landed.
Not so brave now, are you, Junge?
Ha!
Could have lived long and happy.
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catchpole is on his way!
Run, you cowards! We better come to Good day, Henry.
Zbyszek, what are you doing? You don't have to run. Be on the right. Ah, yeah.
Greetings, Henry. So what is it you need?
Listen, there's this locked chest I need to get into.
Really? And only straight not good enough for you anymore?
It's just that someone has something that doesn't belong to him, and I want to...
If you say...
Never heard of... Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty...
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for thought?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
I need a hand with Kuneš.
Sure, mate. You helped us.
Let's get to it then.
Huh?
Kuneš, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
Enough! Enough! I give up!
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Come, people, come!
Welcome, Henry.
Hey!
Henry, I'm glad you stopped by.
Oh. Good health to you. Take care.
Let's talk about the price.
Naturally.
What do you say to this?
That's too much. This is a waste of time.
Vegetables, fruits, apples, cucumbers.
Greetings.
Let's have a word about the price.
Why not?
What do you say to this?
We're getting there. Just drop the price a bit more.
Very well. Let's have a word about the price.
Aye?
Is this enough?
That's not enough.
Oh, that's a decent price.
God be with you, Henry. Good.
Let's talk about the price.
Sure, why not?
Here, and something for your trouble.
My word, thank you kindly.
Velvet, beautiful and
Thanks.
functional.
Change.
God save you, Henry.
Jesus!
What are you up to?
The usual.
Hey,
Get him!
guard,
Help!
who's there?
Arrest that thief!
Don't move a finger. Thanks. Here. Surrender! You'll have to answer for your law
Long
breaking.
and strong to sew up
Bring it on!
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Bring it on!
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catch pole is on his way!
Damn! Let's go!
Run, you cowards! And we better fucking run.
Welcome, Henry.
Damn.
What the?
Look out.
Lovely cucumbers, asparagus and prunes.
There's still a bit of light. She sits down and gets on with it. I just wait there.
Hey!
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty clever.
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him.
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
I need a hand with Kuneš.
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll help you.
Let's get to it then.
How are you, Henry?
Kuneš, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
What the fuck are you here for? You want me to take a whip to you or call a catch pole?
Just try it, you old drunk.
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take...
Good health to you. Green cabbage! Get it before it goes brown. Carrots and apples picked today to put a smile on your face.
Everything for the house. Garden and field. Knives, axes, bait, hoes for your house. Get the best spices. Field, what else do you need? Bread. Come on up and see. Come, people, come. Rooms for your house. Racing homes for your field. What else?
Who's there? Answer me. What in the... Do you want something?
I feel quite hungry.
Come get 'em!
Everything for the
Talk
house.
by later.
Garden and field. Knives, axes, rakes, hoes. Get the best right here.
God be with you. Do you need anything? Good luck then.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Why not?
Vegetables, fruits, apples, cucumbers, onions. Come get 'em.
Since it's you.
Close. Drop the price a bit more and we'll shake on it.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
Cucumbers, lovely cucumbers.
Yeah, about time.
Not yet.
And how much longer will it take?
No, I don't.